What if I told you that a Japanese car brand just made every luxury SUV brand look over their shoulder and it didn't cost $100,000 to do it? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Cars Insight. Today, we're talking about the Mazda CX100. And look, I know what some of you are thinking, it's just a Mazda. But stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to see why this thing is genuinely making people rethink everything they thought they knew about SUVs. We're talking design, luxury, performance, technology, all of it. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, look at this thing. Just look at it. Mazda has always had a design language they call Kodo, which basically means soul of motion. But with the CX100, they didn't just evolve that philosophy, they took it somewhere completely different. The front end has this low, wide stance that feels almost predatory, like it's crouching, ready. The headlights are ultra slim, almost like the car is squinting at you in the best possible way. And that grille, it's not oversized and aggressive like a lot of SUVs out here trying too hard. It's refined, clean, confident. When you move to the side, and this is where it gets really good, you'll notice there are almost no sharp creases. Mazda sculpted the body with these long, flowing curves that catch light differently depending on the angle. In the sun, this car looks like it's moving even when it's parked. That's not an accident, that's art. And the rear? Those wraparound taillights connect across the full width of the car, giving it this presence that rivals brands charging twice the price. But here's the crazy part. We haven't even gone inside yet, and trust me, that's where things really start to get wild. Okay, I'm gonna need you to take a breath before we talk about this interior, because when you step inside the Mazda CX100, the first thing that hits you is silence. Real silence. Mazda engineered this cabin to block out road noise at a level that feels genuinely premium, like close your eyes and forget where you are premium. The seats are wrapped in Nappa leather, the same kind of material you're going to find in vehicles from Audi and Lexus. The stitching is hand-detailed. The dashboard has this layered architectural look, like it was designed by someone who studied interior architecture, not just car interiors. The center console is uncluttered, minimal. Everything has a purpose. There were no random buttons scattered everywhere like the designers couldn't make a decision. It's intentional, focused. Now here's something I didn't expect. The panoramic sunroof in this thing spans almost the entire roof, and when you open it, the whole cabin just floods with light. It completely transforms the mood inside. Some people say this interior competes with the Genesis GV80. Others are comparing it to the Volvo XC90, and those are not cheap cars, people, not even close. But wait, I haven't even told you about the most impressive part of this whole package yet, and this is where things get interesting. All right, let's talk about what's actually under the hood, because Mazda did something here that genuinely surprised the automotive world. The CX100 is offered with a straight-six engine, which is rare in this class. Most competitors in this segment are pushing turbocharged four-cylinders and calling it a day. Mazda went the other direction. They said, no, we're giving people something special. That inline six is silky smooth. There's almost no vibration. It just pulls cleanly, confidently, all the way through the rev range. Combined with rear-wheel drive as standard, and yes, all-wheel drive available, this car actually drives like something special. It's not pretending to be sporty, it just is. 0 to 60, right around 5 seconds. For a full-size SUV, that's genuinely quick. And the steering, this is something reviewers keep coming back to. The steering feel is communicative, connected. You actually know what the front wheels are doing. In a world of numb, over-assisted steering, that's honestly refreshing. Mazda also introduced their mild hybrid system on this platform, which helps with efficiency without making the car feel like it's fighting itself. Real-world fuel economy numbers are looking solid for an engine this size. Now wait till you hear this, because the performance story, it actually gets better when you look at the tech they packed in. Technology in modern cars can go one of two ways. It can be intuitive and actually useful, or it can be a confusing mess of touchscreens and menus that make you feel like you need a computer science degree just to change the temperature. Mazda chose the first option. The CX100 runs on a large central display, but here's what makes it different. The primary controls still run through a rotary dial and physical buttons,
And that's actually a smart move. You're not poking at a screen while you're driving. Your hands stay on the wheel, your eyes stay on the road. The driver assistance tech is comprehensive. Adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking this thing genuinely stress-free. The audio system is a Bose premium setup, and it sounds incredible, like roll down the windows and let people hear it incredible. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, and the heads-up display projects key information right onto the windshield, so your eyes never have to leave the road. But honestly, all of that is just the surface, because the real reason the CX100 changes the game is something bigger than any single feature. Here's the truth about the luxury SUV market right now. It's crowded, it's expensive, and honestly, a lot of these brands are coasting on reputation. The Mazda CX100 walks into that room and flips the whole conversation, because it's not just good for the price, it's genuinely good, full stop. It looks better than cars that cost $40,000, $50,000 more. The interior quality is something you have to experience in person to fully appreciate. The driving dynamics are sharper and more engaging than nearly anything in its class, and the technology is smart, not just flashy. But here's what really gets me. Mazda built this car with a philosophy. There's intention behind every decision. Nothing feels like it was thrown in to hit a checkbox on a spec sheet. And that kind of thoughtfulness, that's rare. That's really rare. The CX100 isn't trying to be a budget alternative to a luxury SUV. It is a luxury SUV, one that just happens to wear a Mazda badge. So there it is, the Mazda CX100, a car that's making the establishment nervous, and honestly, it should be. If you're in the market for a premium SUV and you walk past this one without a second look, you're leaving a lot on the table. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Would you consider a Mazda over an Audi, a BMW, or a Lexus? I genuinely want to know where you stand. If you found this video useful, hit that like button. It seriously helps the channel more than you know. Subscribe to Cars Insights so you don't miss what we've got coming next. And trust me, it's big, because sometimes the ones nobody expects are the ones that change everything.